it's Faye from Daisy Bee Crafts again. Sorry it takes me so long to get in the picture. I'm on my own, so I have to press the button to start it and stop it. You are going to join me today to help me do my cards for the teachers. 3 kids, I think there's 2 teachers in each class. Yeah, so I need to get cracking. So I thought the best thing to do would be to catch it on video and do a little tutorial. You'll be watching these a bit later though, actually, because I'm doing them today, but I'm doing them so that we've got a little bit of something for you to watch while we're away on holiday. So I'm just going to get cracking. I'm going to use the tea break girl, which I think is quite good actually for teachers, because, well, I have this image of them sat in a staff room drinking tea, stressing as well, because it's, you know, looking after my kids for 3 kids. I can only imagine 30 kids. So I'm just going to get on with it. I've got some watercolour card here because I think I'm going to watercolour and do a bit of paper piecing. So I'm going to stamp out the tea break girl on this little piece of watercolour card. I'm using this fine. So I need her quite high up because I need to be able to fit on the sentiment as well. So I'm going to put her right at the top. Obviously the sentiment's going to be thank you, which in some miracle was just on Nina's desk. I don't know how that's happened, but it was just there. So that's her. I'm going to stamp her out again. Not really pressed on hard enough there, but that's okay. We're going to paper piece her cardigan. So I'm just going to stamp out her cardigan on this lovely paper, which I've already cut a square out ready for mounting it onto, because I think if you've got something paper pieced, then it does look nice to have that coordinating. So I think I'm going to colour her in first with watercolour, and then actually I'm going to cut it out and just see what my colours look like with her. So I'm just make sure I get it right up there. I'm just cutting this out around the outer edge. I love paper piecing. If you're not very good at colouring, it is quite good. I enjoy colouring, but sometimes you just need a little break from it. Hurts. When I do the, I love Prismacolors and craft card, but it does hurt my hand after I've done it for quite a long time. So just going around everywhere where her cardigan will be. I'm not happy with my colours that I've chosen for watercolouring. I might have to get my sparkly ones out. Well, I say mine. They're Josie's Arteza Pearl watercolours. So that's her cardigan. So how quick and easy is that to get already? You've done so much. I'm going to glue it down now, and then it's on there and the colours I can see. I'm just going to use, you could use foam tape, foam tape to make it stand out a bit, but I'm just going to put a bit of glossy accents on because I want it flush. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm going to use these Arteza Pearl ones because I feel like I've got colours that match that colour a little bit better. So I think it's going to be this shade. I've been using these on my Christmas samples that I've been doing ready for our TV show. And oh, it's the mug. So I just want to do the mug. And then I think I'm going to glossy accent this as well, so it's really shiny, like proper ceramic. Adding just a little bit of that green into it, because wasn't quite the shade I wanted there. I feel like that matches a bit better now. And I'm going to try and bring some of that pink in as well. And go on the inside. Might do her pearls pink. It's not a good water brush pen. I'm quiet now because I'm concentrating. The houses, I've done that many. I've just done those videos, and I've done that many over the weekend. Kind of could just chat along doing them. But when it comes to colour, and I feel like I really need to concentrate. Do it. Earrings. Of course, lips. Do some hair. I think I'm just going to go in with this kind of browny colour. There's not really much choice in this. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Shimmery hair. So I'm not being particularly careful. It's watercolour card, and actually it's my first time ever using it, and it's really nice. I do like that. Yeah, I've got my... Sorry about that banging. There's somebody doing some jobs outside. We're going to do these at home, but we're all set up here with the cameras, the two of them. I'll just come into work and it's all sorted, but I am on my own and it's quiet. It's not usually this quiet. I do feel like I need a bit of a skin colour though, and there's not one in here, so I will find one in Nora's set that I got her. These are the Stationery Island watercolour pencils, and for a basic first watercolour pencil, I really like them. So I'm just going to go in a bit of colour. And Dad was telling me off for this on Saturday. You're doing it wrong, I wouldn't have done that. I think we've all got our different ways of doing things, especially like me, Nina and Josie, you know. Nina's quite artistic and specific, and Dad's the same, you know, he's got his ways of doing things. And then I just mess and see how it turns out. And I'm going to show you a trick with one of my favourite pencils. I hope I can find it, to bring out the lines a bit more. So I've just gone in with that, just make sure there's no, and I'm just going to blend it in. Cool. And then I'll put her a bit of pink blush. Yeah, that's nice. Stamp my sentiment and put it together. And there's one of my quick, oh, I love that. Sometimes you can be halfway through doing something, you think, don't like this, don't like it at all, it's gonna look rubbish, and you can like, I could be this close to throwing it away. And most of the time, I feel like there is a point in every single project that I do where I just think, oh my gosh, give in, just put it in the bin. Let's put a little bit of blush on. Blend it in a bit. Love that. Right, I'm gonna stamp the sentiment, and then use that. So, like I said, I've got the thank you. I'm putting it right. I'm gonna put it right to the top of the block, because it's just, I find it's easier to stamp like this rather than having it in the middle. Ink it up. Make sure I get it straight, I hope. Do. Oh, perfect. So I did say I was going to show you a little trick if I can find my pencil. Bear with me. I did put it to the top of here, and I don't think it's. So it's Faber-Castell black, and I love it because it's a wax pencil. But I'm just going back in where those little bits missed. And I do this with my, when I'm colouring with my Prismas. Just bring a little bit of that. Oh, I'm going to gloss the accents that, aren't I? If it's sharper, it's a lot better as well. But sometimes you lose your colour when you're using pearl, you lose your outline when you're using Prismacolors or watercolour pearl. So I'm just trying to put that line back in. I love that. I love those colours, they all look really nice together actually. And that's that. So glossy accents on, I'll do that last. So I've got my card, and I've pre-cut my ooh, I'm sure Nina said we're at the end of this. Oh no, some left. So this is a little 6x6. I like working with 6x6s. These minis work really well with the 6x6 cards as well. So that's that. I'm going to bob that in the middle. Oh, we've done. We got to the end. Bit of glossy accents, keep it quick. Lovely. Just a little bit on there. And the cup. They should have much more precise nib on them, but because it's Nina's, we've had to chop it down time and time again. To be fair, I use the small ones because then you don't have to. I know it's not quite as efficient, you don't get as much for your money, but you do if you're not chopping down the nib and then wasting it. So that is that, and I'm happy with my first little thank you card for one of my girls' teachers. And there you go. So thank you for watching. I hope I haven't jabbered on too much on my own. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. We've got plenty more. We like to do a weekly video, and there usually is a bit of banter from everybody else when we're not on holiday. So I hope you enjoy this, and see you next week. Thank you. Bye.